to the summer house. Everything's in bits and pieces. And I am sitting on my pink swimming ring that Daddy says I don't need anymore because I'm big enough, old enough, and fast enough to swim on my own. Summer. A time in a little girl's life where she should be playing with her friends or learning to swim from her father. And those memories are there. But there are other memories too. Memories of drowning, secrets, fear, and finally, telling. Learning to Swim by Ann Turner. I climb down the knobby path to Dresser's Pond, and Daddy holds my hand. Don't be afraid. My pink swimming ring on the grass used to keep me safe. But now the black water's below, and I can't see my toes, and my arms flail, and the water, it tugs at me. And Daddy shouts again, "You can do it!" I kick my feet, and I suck in a breath. And for a moment, I sail above the drowned leaves. We are running races in the meadow with the kids from down the street. Kevin, Lonnie, and Angie. Legs pumping, hands swinging, my feet blur as I pull ahead of everyone. My breath works, my heart works, my leg works. And I shout when I win. Kevin, Lonnie, and Angie all live in a little greenhouse with a fat mother, hair greasy in her face, and their father is thin and shabby. We are running away. But somehow I'm always it, looking for a place to hide from their feet and their hot breath going by. "I'll read to you," Kevin whispered to me. "A secret time for us, and never, ever tell." He takes my hand and he leads me up the stairs. But in my hot yellow room, the book falls to the floor, and then he jams his hand inside of me, and he takes out his private parts that I didn't even know could look like that. And he's telling me to touch him in a hard and breathless voice, and I didn't even know that I could say no. I tried to swim today, but there was no pink ring to keep me safe. And I couldn't keep my head above the water. Daddy pulled me out, and he said, "Next time, Andy. Next time." It's happening again. Your hand is out and holding mine, the book in your other. We're disappearing up the stairs, and Peter waves to me from his playpen. He can't talk, so he can't tell. I promise not to. And after it's all over, I whisper in his baby ear, and I push my face into the couch so no one can see. I'm holding it all inside, like when I'm sick and running to find the bathroom. The words are crowding behind my lips, bursting to get out. So bad, my lips ache. But I can't. You said no. Not ever. Not know how. You punched your fist in my face. But my dolls know. Jenny, Amanda, and Fuchsia. At night, I tell them what you did to me. They're sad for me, with their wide open eyes and surprised mouths. I tried to swim today, but there was no pink ring to keep me safe, and I couldn't keep my head above the water. Dad pulled me out and said, "Next time, Annie, next time." I thought that a secret was a cookie hidden in a hand, like the one that you hold now, as you lead me up the stairs. My feet drag. They know what's waiting at the top, but I'm too small to say no. Only my body is so slow. It is waiting for someone to notice that I am going away. "Come on, Annie, what's wrong?" holds out his hand. It's not like the other hand taking me away, but still, I will not go in. The water looks so gloomy. With shadows, I will be swallowed up and the drowned leaves will cover my mouth. I ask for my ring back and sit on the grass. Mother looks at me with worried eyes. She asked me today, what book does Kevin read to you up in your room? My eyes blinked and my tongue stuck to the top of my mouth on the words I had been waiting to say, and each one hurt like a splinter yanked out. And before I was done, she grabbed me up and we cried and cried until there were no more words left to tell. Annie, stay here. Kevin will never hurt you again. She slammed out the door, but I'm afraid of the greenhouse. The lips, the hands, and him. I wait on the porch watching as my stomach clenches until I see the top of her head getting bigger, rounder, then all of her running up the drive, her short hair flying. When she holds me, her skin burns. Daddy took my hands today. Swinging me high, he settled me on his knee. His safe smell was all around. And he told me now he knew that he was so sorry that he would make it all unhappen. But he can't. I sit on his warm lap and put my head under his chin. Daddy held my hand as we waded in together. Daddy said, you are learning to swim. And I let go of his